Yo, what's good, everyone? Your boy Deke back again with another vid. Steelers get the dub yesterday, 15-10 against the Cleveland Browns. So we're here to talk about it. I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna do it now. I'd rather stay positive, focus on myself. I don't really have the time either. But I would love to grab the receipts of all the clowns that said the Steelers season was over at 1-3. I'd say that was about 70 to 80% of Steeler fans and at least 90 to 95% of the Steelers media. But you could go on their accounts right now, and for some reason these guys are taken seriously for their Steelers takes. They built a following, and it's not that same energy. But like I said, I'm a nice guy. Fuck the fake fans. I can't take one thing you say seriously. And also, the Aaron Rodgers cucks, you guys are losers too. Now on to the show. Browns started off with a pretty nice drive, but then we got a stop. TJ Watt and Cam Hayward got the sack, held them to 3. That was pretty big. And then they had a little something going on their next drive, but you got to give credit to the defense. Bend but don't break on a 4th down. Turnover on downs, made the stop. That was clutch. On offense in the first half, I thought we moved the ball pretty nicely. Unfortunately, it only led to 3 points. You have a 10-play drive, 11-play drive, a 12-play drive, which ended in a turnover on down. I see we don't convert on the 3rd down. I say, damn. I stand up, walk into the kitchen, expecting that, hey, we got a 3 points locked up. It's going to be 6-3 heading into half. No worries. Grab myself some food, grab myself another beer, and then I walk back into the room where the game is being played and see Boswell trying to complete a pass. He gets drilled, incomplete pass, no points. Great. It's a low-scoring game. We get the ball at half. I just didn't see any reason to make that call. You're going to have some people say, oh, if he gets it, you're loving it, you're celebrating it. Of course I am. We scored a touchdown, I'm fucking celebrating it. That doesn't mean I don't like the call. If we're going to go for 4th, and I stand by this, a lot of times, just put the normal offense out there. I don't want Boswell or some type of gimmick play determining whether or not we get a 4th down or not. Just put the normal offense out there, put 7 out there. If we don't get it, we could live with it. But there was no reason to go for it in that situation. Take the points and move on. Terrible call. I think we all can agree. But Tomlin owned up to it. Move on to next week. For Boz, hopefully he's all right. I'm assuming it's a concussion. He made a little joke on Instagram. Hopefully he's back next week. If not that, then the following week. And as you can see from this game, you can see how critical a piece Boz is to this team. Not only just as being a top-tier kicker, because we may have to sign someone off the streets for this next game, and we don't know if they're going to make their kicks or not, but also whenever we get down to the red zone, whenever we're within the 30, it's like, damn, are we going to kick this or not? And obviously we didn't. We kept going for it. We were going for 2s. But if anything, this goes to show how good of a win this game was, because we literally didn't have the option to kick the ball. I thought the score probably should have been 20-10 in those last few minutes, a 2-score game. But shout out to the Steelers for pulling it off. And while we're on the topic, how the hell was the hit on Boz not unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer, some type of penalty? Throw the flag. I think the refs were just shocked, like, wow, why are the Steelers doing this fake field goal right now? I was ready to go into halftime with the score 6-3, just like everyone else watching the game. I initially thought it was just a big hit, but as you can see in the replay, this is clearly helmet to helmet. So you throw the flag. There's really no debate in this one. But then they go ahead and throw a garbage flag on Alex Highsmith late in the game, and you're just like, keep it consistent, bro. The refs were garbage in this game. They missed a bunch of pass interferences left and right, too. It was tough to do, but they put themselves in a debate with the Pitt Miami officiating crew as the worst refs since the 2017 Steelers-Patriots game. As I said, the Steelers get the ball after halftime. We get it. We end up punting it. I can't really remember why, but then the Browns put a nice drive together, score a touchdown. Don't know what was happening there with Devin Bush. Game is in the balance. 7 says, give me the damn rock. 7's wheeling and dealing to get us down to the red zone. Awesome catch by Claypool here. Love how he played. And then Najee Harris closes it out with this touchdown. And I'd be remiss if I did mention this clutch 4th down conversion from earlier in the drive. So it's 10-9. An extra point ties it up. But the coaches pass on Presley Harvin to make that kick. From what I heard, the reasoning as to why he didn't kick any field goals or extra points in this game is because of his inexperience in that department. They didn't want to run the risk that he accidentally kicked Big Ben's fingers because he is the backup holder, which means we're going for 2. Mobility's the hot button topic right now. How's this for mobility? But then it gets called back from another BS call by the refs. Kind of was holding, maybe. It was ticky-tacky though. Browns get the ball. Presley Harvin kicks it out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. We hold them to a stop. They have it on 4th and 1, and they make the decision to punt the ball instead of go for it, which absolutely befuddled me because we don't really have the option to kick a field goal. Why would you just not go for it? But it didn't matter because after they punted it, we didn't need to kick a field goal. We got the touchdown anyway, despite some no pass interference calls, and it was with a heavy dose of nausea this drive. But the play of the game also happened on this drive. 4th down, gotta have it moment. There's no defense for this. There's absolutely no defense for this. Defender actually was good coverage. There's just no defense for Muth. I wasn't expecting to put this in the video, but I just saw this. We got a hot take. He's 10 times better than Heath. I'll tell you what though, if this is not number 1 on SportsCenter's top 10 plays, I don't know what to say. It just goes to show the anti-bias towards the Steelers out there on the mainstream media. 15-10, Browns get the ball. The game is still interesting. Baker actually had a pretty nice drive going until he passed to the overrated Jarvis Landry. He ends up fumbling the ball. We get the ball back. Chance to close this game out. 3 and out, just like the doctor ordered. But again, credit to the defense. They clutched up when it mattered most. Got the stop late in the game. Got the ball back to the offense where we officially close out the game. Slant across the middle. Deontay Johnson almost takes it to the house. But in reality, it wasn't actually just that simple because did anyone notice the last play? The dysfunction with the unexpected snap, the offsides. I mean, that could have been devastating, but we ended up getting it right. Big Ben scrambles to the right, throws a bomb in the back of the end zone. Game over. Cleveland and Myles Garrett, you can keep your cardboard tombstones. We'll take that dub. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Stay chillin'. Peace.